I mean, I don't like the way it ended or how, like, what happened to one of the receivers, but for a good old-fashioned NFC East showdown, lived up to the hype.
Just beautiful work by Bella Cosal, bringing you that little captain. From 47, and this one is blocked. And drill it.
In 2019 and 2020 with the Eagles.
Here is Pollard on that side, trying to hit a home run. Tony Pollard is down inside the 20. 8-yard try.
That's the way Buddy.
Good snap and hold. The kick is no good.
But DeMarcus Lawrence and the rest of them pretty good.
Here's pressure and down he goes again.
That was a great throw to him.
Here is Cano and able to steer it through. Barkley. Nice cut. There he goes. Saquon to the end zone. Touchdown Giant. Elliott gets it and is able to finish for the touchdown. Block near one. Corner of the end zone. Lamb. One-handed try. He got it. Touchdown Lamb. And Maher got it. Just to make it a 7-point game. Cano continues his terrific work. Little stutter step move by Parsons. Jones fires and the pass is intercepted by Diggs.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Fun NFL. Like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy. We've got the Week 3 Monday Night Football recap. Of course, the Cowboys came into Dallas and won 23-16 was final. Cowboys are now 2-1. They've won back-to-back games after that bad loss. With Dak, looks like they haven't missed anything. Missed a beat. But with the Giants, obviously, they lose the first game of the season. Really disappointing loss for them. Story of this game, though, Dallas had 24 pressures. I mean, when you have 24 pressures, you should win. That's the most quarterback pressures. That's the most ever since it being recorded in 2009. That's insane. But yeah, 23-16 was the final. Cooper Rush, 20-31 with 215 touchdown, was very efficient. They ran the ball extremely well. Tony Pollard had a couple of huge runs. That's why he had this many yards. But Zeke was very good as well. Stephen West, CeeDee Lamb stepped up in the big way. 8 for 87 touchdown. His season highs. No Brown, 5 for 54. Really good game again. Other than that, no one did a lot, but it was really just CeeDee Lamb. Defensively, Don Wilson, he had a sack, 9 tackles, really good in the box. He did have some plays against Sterling Shepard where he could have been better. By the way, Sterling Shepard, where is he? But yeah, Sterling Shepard, if you didn't know, he's out for the season with a torn ACL. So that's obviously not good. Yeah, he's out for the rest of the season. All you know, yeah, Jordan Lewis had 7 tackles, same thing with Anthony Brown. They were pretty good. DeMarcus Lawrence had his best game in a really long time at 3 sacks. Mike Hooker really good in cleanup duty. Oziinga actually got pressure. Dorrance Armstrong had a sack. That's really all I know. I mean, they had 5 sacks. Dante Fowler Jr., yeah, he didn't get a sack, but he had a lot of pressure. Straight on his first game-clinching interception. Overall, Dallas played really well. For the Giants, I mean, Daniel Jones threw an interception in the game, but he pressure every single play. 20-37, 197, 196. That's kind of what you expect from him when he gets pressure that much. Mostly any quarterback ever since 2009 in terms of when it's been recorded. Saquon 14 for 81 and a touchdown. They didn't run the football enough, but I mean, if it's going to limit his, if it's going to make him more fresh in the future, I guess I get it, but that wasn't really great. Serge Everett, like I said, he's out for the rest of the season with torn ACL, but he had 5 catches for 49 yards. Saquon had 4 catches for 45 yards, pretty good. Daniel Bellinger had a pretty good game. Other than that, no one really did anything. Ken Galladay should have had a catch, but they called it back. Adoree Jackson, 6 tackles, pretty good. Xavier McKinney, 5 tackles. Both these guys are both very good. Obviously, Julian Love has really improved. He had 10 assisted tackles. That tells you something. Fabian Rowe was not good. Tay Crowder, okay. I mean, Cordell Flott and Jahad Ward were absolute beasts. But the fact they didn't have Kayvon Thibodeau didn't do a lot in his debut. And where's Azeez Ojulari? He did absolutely nothing. O'Shane Ximines, yeah, off the edge, he was actually pretty solid. But again, the loss, I mean, Dexter Lawrence only could do so much without Leonard Williams. The loss of him was a really big reason they lost this game in terms of the running game. That was really big. And, of course, Graham Minot, pretty good game. But he went 3 for 4. For the stats, though, it was pretty even, honestly. Rushing yards obviously went to the Cowboys, but it was actually pretty even. Well, like, I thought it was to the Cowboys. Whatever, it's pretty even. Yards probably went to the Cowboys, though, by a pretty good amount. First downs were pretty even. It was actually a really well-fought game. Again, the pressure, though. The pressure was so much different. And actually, again, the Cowboys had more time possession. That's really all I got to say about this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this stat recap. Let's get right to the keys to the game recap, though. Okay, for this Cowboys offense, I say continue the good run game. Yeah, but take shots off play action. They took some shots downfield. Of course, CeeDee Lamb dropped a touchdown. But offensively, I'll give them a plus. I think they played good offensively. Obviously, they could have played better, like a lot better in some circumstances, especially in the receiving game. But it wasn't particularly a great performance, but it was a pretty darn good performance. Cowboys defense had Micah line up at 5 tech. He did, and 9 tech when the Giants were on 3rd down. Great job. Oh, and just so you know, Neal had the worst tackling offensive line pass protecting performance in a really long time. He was absolutely horrendous. Like, got his butt kicked. He got dogged on. Like, awful. Like, it's really sad, I'm being quite honest. It was helpless. Like, it was really bad. But that Trayvon Diggs on Sterling Shepard, yeah. LV on Saquon out of the backfield, yeah, it didn't really work that well. Let Saquon bounce it outside and destroy him. That didn't really work well. Defensively, I will give them 3 pluses because, again, they forced so much pressure. But, again, in the run game, they got to watch themselves because if they give that many rushing yards, teams like the 49ers are absolutely going to blow them up. Obviously not playing the 49ers, but you got to watch yourselves there because the teams that run the football are, like, dying to play you for that reason. But this Cowboys pass rush is getting really good. Dorrance Armstrong, maybe you can be a really good pass rusher, too. Let's get right to the Giants, though. Okay, for the Giants offense, 20+ Saquon touches, no Daniel Jones, 300+ yards, 300+ touchdowns, no 3+ touchdowns, 0 turnovers, no. Kenny Galladay needs a touchdown, no. Offensively, I'm giving him 5 minuses. You can say why. You cannot give up 24 pressures and expect to win any football game. I don't care if you're Patrick Mahomes or Drew Lock. It does not matter. You cannot give up that. You simply cannot give up that many pressures. You can't. It's that concerning. Yeah, they're able to run block, but in terms of the agility, it just cannot happen. It can't. I'm sorry. I know this seems really harsh. I am being very harsh. So, Giants defense, under 10 points, 4 sacks, turnovers and sacks will get you the win. Will then give them a great shot to win. Yeah, you bet it would, but they didn't do that. Defensively, though, I honestly think they played pretty well. But, again, it was Cooper Rush, so I got to give him an underscore. They didn't play bad whatsoever, but, again, the run game, they could have been better. But I think the loss of Leonard Williams was not good. But they had some breaks otherwise. But I actually don't think they played that well. They did limit them pretty well in the red zone. Got to give it to the Giants defense. They didn't play super bad. Let's get right to the wrap-up, though. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Monday Night Football recap. Like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. We got the power rankings coming out soon. Probably preview that right now. But yeah, of course, Miami's the number 1 in this one. I would probably agree with that. Bills number 2, I guess. Eagles number 3. Only 250 teams left. Chiefs are 4. Rams are 5. Rams are 6 in this list. I actually like this pretty far. I mean, maybe not the Bucs at 8. Vikings at 9 is a little absurd. No offense. Bengals 10. I actually don't hate that. Browns actually probably should be higher. They're first in the AFC North. Broncos are way too high. I'm sorry. Jags, honestly, they're better than the Broncos right now. They really are. Niners, you know what? This is a solid place for them. Chargers should be lower. Cowboys should be higher. Giants, solid spot for them. Titans, same thing. Cardinals, you know what? They actually probably could be a little higher. Colts, I guess so. Saints, man, whatever. Bears, little actually too high. Patriots actually probably lower. Steelers, pretty solid. Lions, whatever. Actually probably should be higher. Commanders, like, perfect. Seahawks probably lower. Falcons a little higher. Texans, they're good here. Raiders, I might actually have them 31. I'll put him at 30, but they're on 3. Jets, yeah, probably fine. Panthers, fine, because they did not play well. Falcons actually probably should be higher. They beat the Seahawks. They should be higher. All you need to know, guys, that's basically my Week 4 Power Rankings preview. Hope you guys enjoyed. Cue some Tyler Boyd before we get this thing over with.
Allen gets rid of it and